Hey there guys, so today we're going to be looking at a issue that I found. So I was going around on Reddit and I found a fursuit. I found a pair of fursuit paws that I really like, so I decided to see if there are any fursuit makers that make these types of fursuit paws. And obviously there are quite a few other people that like the look of these types of paws too. And I enjoyed seeing their comments and everything about it. Um, and yeah. So the first person to reply was someone who's, well, saying, "Do you have Telegram or Discord?" Now, I thought, oh, this must be someone who's interested in making them or something like that. So I obviously reply with, "I have both Telegram and Discord." Now, they instantly grabbed the Telegram, so they instantly started messaging me on Telegram. Then their first response was, "Hello." They then started sending a bunch of pictures. Now, this looks very convincing as to a fursuit maker, showing off their work. But, well, I obviously am very curious. I like to make sure that it's just. So I started looking up these images by reverse image searching. And I found out these images came from two separate accounts on for Affinity, which is a really big red flag for me. Most fursuit makers have only normally one. They may have two, one for art and one for fursuits. Maybe. I don't know much about it, but I've never seen people have or ever heard of people having two accounts. But I don't think you're supposed to anyways. So they sent this picture of a fursuit head, and I was like, oh yeah. Now, they said they've been working all my work, majority of my commissions via Twitter. Now, I could not find this person's Twitter, so if you see these pictures on Twitter and they're recent, it's gonna be, I don't know, just be aware of it. Always do reverse image searches on Google and so on. And I found. So I decided that image looks very likely to be easy for Google's algorithm to be able to reverse image search. So I found the image. And of course, that was on for Affinity on a second account. So I then said to the person, I said, as the fursuits were made by two different accounts, and one of them is here, and it's showing the picture of that exact fursuit, and the picture was from 1 year ago. So, that seems a bit odd. And the fursuit is exactly the same picture. It has not changed one little bit in the newer picture on the other HTML link, which kind of just does not make sense to me. If you were to post the exact link and all that, maybe it would make more sense, but yeah. So I started then reverse imaging searching, and I found the other art and all that, but I also found out the profile picture was made by a fursuit maker by the name Elk Dragon. I don't know much about this person. I think they used to do YouTube, but I don't know. And yeah, I tried voice messaging them, but they did not pick up. Although I did briefly see something. I know they did have a microphone because I did briefly see a voice message which they then deleted before I had a chance to read it. Or listen to it, to be precise. They asked, what is my budget? So I sent them a link. Now, this link is what is known as a Grabify link. I wanted to see where they were, because a lot of scammers, they're in certain parts of the world where the laws are a lot more lax, to be said the least. And what I sent them was an image of my well, my balance, but I whited out all the information that wasn't relevant to the amount of money that I had in my bank. Essentially, I gave them something so they could be able to see what I had. And the idea was to essentially catch them in the act of, well, you know, seeing where they were. But obviously, they did not click the link, and yeah, it did work because I checked it myself, and it seems to work perfectly fine. They said, okay, I'll see. So, can we voice chat? I asked. Now, the next thing they sent was this flattering picture of me with a thing in my mouth. Not a NSFW thing, just, what? Obviously, at this point, I was confused, but also at the same time, I got the point that this is most likely a troll or just trying to scare me in some way, which didn't really work. Like, people know my face on the internet anyways, but I just choose to wear a mask most of the time. Kind of makes no sense, really. I obviously say, yes, nice one. So, you're trolling me, nice try. Did you click the link to see how much it was worth? But obviously, I don't think they clicked the Grabify link because nothing showed up. I do think that this was just a troll to try and waste my time. But to be on the safe side, do avoid this person because they're most likely trying to get a rise or trying to get a troll out of someone, maybe trying to get money as well. So be careful of who you talk to online when it comes to people like this. Now, as of that said, I really think that the person that was doing this was just looking to either try and get money out of me, somewhere in the range of probably $100 to $200, which I don't know how they were planning to do that, maybe over PayPal or something, I don't know, but yeah, because they didn't get any further than this, and it seems like a troll, but at the same time, I would definitely be careful. I do have the chat exported to as well, so if you want to, I can probably just send it somewhere and you can be able to take a look at the file yourself. But honestly, there is not really much to go on. The person's just being silly and, you know, trying to harass people. Yeah, their Reddit account, it's pretty much the exact same thing. It's like, here's the thing, like, if I go to the Reddit account and find the person who commented, when I go to their account, the last thing they obviously posted was actually me. And here's something funny. And this is the part that kind of makes me realize, oh, this really is either a troll or a scammer, a legitimate scam. Because all they're posting, I don't see any, like, if this was a fursuit maker, normally a lot of the time when they've got Reddit, they'll be like posting on r/furry or r/fursuit, showing off their fursuits they've made. Well, that was the first thing I thought I'd go check on there as well. But the only things they post are replies. Huh. That is interesting. So I look and they say, this person always goes, can I help you? Discord or Telegram? Yeah, and these are all like, best place to buy a custom fursuit. I can help. Do you have Discord or Telegram? I can help, got Discord or Telegram, and it goes on and on and on like this. And I'm just like, how many people has this person managed to talk to? Quite a lot. I don't know much about who they're talking to, but to be really honest with you, it's kind of a bit sus, and I wouldn't recommend communicating with this person because it looks like they're just trying to get information out of you and possibly other things. Now, obviously, if I get this person on Discord, probably as a troll, I'm probably just going to block them. I don't normally accept friend requests from people I don't know. So if someone randomly friend requests me, I'm probably going to block them because I don't know who it is. So, yeah. Sorry in advance, but not sorry at the same time with, potential trolls and just people being rude and hackers and all the nonsense going on. But this is just seems to be a common thing. This person's been doing this for over 2 months now, from what I'm aware of. So yeah, avoid this user when most possible, and tell other people to avoid this individual, because they're obviously trying to just cause trouble or trying to get money. Either way, just risky. Yeah, that is my story on that. I did end up finding the fursuit maker who makes these types of paws, but I'm just going to say this right now. Over $1,000 in New Zealand dollars just for a pair of fursuit paws? Yikes. That is just ridiculously priced. Oh well. I'm sure someone has that kind of money just for paws. Gee. But yeah, I honestly am going to be, yeah. Anyways, see us all around. Stay safe, and hopefully I'll find a better fursuit maker who can make these paws, for a good price. See us all around.